Indonesia's Mount Lewotobi Laki-laki has begun erupting again, at one point shooting an ash cloud 18 kilometers 11 miles into the sky as residents fled their homes once more. There have been no reports of casualties since Monday morning, when the volcano on the island of Flores began spewing ash and lava again. Authorities have placed it on the highest alert level since an earlier round of eruptions 3 weeks ago. At least 24 flights to and from the neighbouring resort island of Bali were cancelled on Monday, though some resumed on Tuesday. The initial column of hot clouds that rose at 11:05, 3:05 Greenwich Mean Time, Monday was the volcano's highest since November, said geology agency chief Muhammad Wafid. An eruption of that size certainly carries a higher potential for danger, including its impact on aviation, Wafid told the Associated Press. Monday's eruption, which was accompanied by a thunderous roar, led authorities to enlarge the exclusion zone to a 7 km radius from the central vent. They also warned of potential lahar floods, a type of mud or debris flow of volcanic materials, if heavy rain occurs. The twin-peaked volcano erupted again at 19:30 on Monday, sending ash clouds and lava up to 13 kilometers into the air. It erupted a third time at 5:53 on Tuesday at a reduced intensity. Videos shared overnight show glowing red lava spurting from the volcano's peaks as residents get into cars and buses to flee. More than 4,000 people have been evacuated from the area so far, according to the local disaster management agency. Residents who have stayed put are facing a shortage of water, food, and masks, local authorities say. As the eruption continues, with several secondary explosions and ash clouds drifting westward and northward, the affected communities who have not been relocated require focused emergency response efforts, say Paulus Sony Sang Tukan, who leads the Palulura village, about 8 kilometers from Lewotobi Laki-laki. Water is still available, but there's concern about its cleanliness and whether it has been contaminated, since our entire area was blanketed in thick volcanic ash during yesterday's eruptions, he said. Indonesia sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire where tectonic plates collide, causing frequent volcanic activity as well as earthquakes. Lewotobi Laki-laki has erupted multiple times this year. No casualties have been reported so far. However, an eruption last November killed at least 10 people and forced thousands to flee.